Nine Night, amazing play by Natasha Gordon that I saw at the National Theatre, and I loved it. It was an intense night.
Thank you.
I laughed, I cried, I don't know, like it was so much going on that night. How did you come across this play, and how did the production come about, actually?
Well, I got a call from the National Theatre, basically.
Yeah, fair enough. That happens then. They do call you if you're a director.
They do call sometimes. And they were like, oh, there's this play, we want you to read it. I'm like,
yes!
But I also was like, please, God, I hope that I like this script. Because if I don't, then I can't do it. I was like, you know, some people, I don't know, some people like take the jobs because of the kudos or because of the money. And then I'm like, if it doesn't like hit me here, then I can't do it. If I don't live in the play somehow, then I can't do it. But I absolutely loved it, absolutely loved it.
If you had to sum up in 2 sentences what the play is about and is.
How would I? Okay.
Sounds like a test.
It is a little bit. I would say that Nine Night is a story about a British Jamaican family who are dealing with the loss of the matriarch when the grandmother Gloria dies, and it's about the way in which the family navigate this death and navigate all of the truths and history that unravels when an event like a death happens. I mean, firstly, I just thought it was hilarious. I thought it was really, really funny. I could see different members of my family in all of the different scenes. And then I found it really, really moving as well. But the thing that I loved the most is that, like, you know, they were just a family and they were black, and then there weren't any stories of like racism or whatever. It was just a family, and that was great. Like, to see, that's what my life is like, actually. Like, should you just get up, like have arguments with your family maybe, and you know, get on with it. I learnt over time actually how important it was that she had written 3 black women over the age of 40 in the lead roles in that play. Do you know what I mean? That I suddenly went, wow, actually, we see it in American plays all the time, but black British stories, we don't see that very often. Very often at all. So I came to learn about her very extraordinary, quiet, brilliant, revolutionary power. Natasha's, yeah.
Brilliant.
And so it felt really, really special and important to be a part of that, you know, in that way. But also like how deep it delves into some of the cultural elements as well. That felt really important to see on a main stage in this country, because I feel like because of migration, people have not always been able to hold on to the essences of who we are. And I felt like, you know, the cultural aspects of the Nine Night tradition and the rituals would allow people to see that, you know, Jamaican people are more than just jerk chicken and red stripe beer and wearing a few rum, even though that's a huge part of the culture as well. But, you know, those are things that can't be bought and sold. Those are things that live inside you and that come from your ancestors, you know, and that feels really, really important, that link.